Hello, hello! Welcome Tribers, welcome in #CanDoMindset community. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Rad and it's my great honor to hosting you today in this live. And well, today I would like to talk about something that I observe in myself. I don't know if you struggle with this as well, hopefully not, but there is possibility for this as well. So, what I observe that many times when I told myself that I'm committed to do something, like with this lives, I said that I'm committed to do life every day besides Sundays. I decided that Sunday is my day off. Usually I have this day for spending with kids. Okay, I could do some like really short, like, hello, that's me. But I didn't see the point for this, any benefits for this. So I decided that Sunday is my day off from making lives. Although, where I'm going with this, whatever commitments I've done in my life, either like healthy eating, exercising more, cutting off sugars and all the sweets, all of those are, for a while they work. But usually at this time when I commit to that, when I said that I am committed to this, I will be doing this, that's my decision, that's what I want to do. Usually at this time, what I find out, I start to see all the things that I committed to avoid. Or all the things that I said that I will not do it, all the things that could somehow stop me, block me, disturb me from my commitment, now they show up. Like magically, they just bump on me. Hey, here I am. Whatever, like, let's say with the sweets, that's the easiest one. I've decided a while ago that I will not touch any sweets. Okay? Who don't know this? At this time, every time I go shopping, somehow, even I didn't notice this unconsciously, I will bring in my shoppings, the regular shoppings, like, veggies and all that kind of things, and I have some sweets in my bag. How they get there? No idea. Well, I'm responsible. I did it. I pick them up and I bring them home. Yes, that's me. That's on me. No one else put that into my bag. No one else paid for this. I've done it. What I'm trying to say, I've done it without thinking about this. It was something that happened on the subconscious level. And that makes me thinking, because every time, whatever commitment it was, I was just start to noticing things that will distracting me from my commitment, destructive to my commitment. Every single time. And I'm not saying this will disappear with whatever commitments you have, or that the trick I want to share with you will make it not happening. It will. The thing is, what I've realized, all the things happen kind of subconsciously. Some of the things you do without realizing, like with my sweets in the back. Some of the things you start to noticing more. It's because at the subconscious level, we are still afraid of any changes in our lives. Our mind is programmed to keep us safe, to protect us. And each change is potential danger to you, to your existence. At least that's what your mind is thinking. So subconsciously it needs to protect you from yourself, from that danger that you're trying to do, from that change. Haven't you noticed every time, other example, every time I start my workout routines, like going to the gym, previously now exercising at home with calisthenics and all that kind of, home routines, every time when I'm starting this routine, there are, for example, I see some foods that I've never seen before, and I'm quite a foodie I like to try new things, so to say. So I start to notice new foods. I'm invited to people, parties and all that kind of things, and there is plenty of food around. All of this distracts me and is destructive to my commitments. And it's just like, yeah, I just tried this a little. You know how this trend goes. Or maybe you don't know. And it's not the strong will. In the book, I've mentioned a few times already the Atomic Habits. There's actually saying that, or wasn't that? Was that in this? Regardless. Probably it was in this book. I read too many books, I think. But in one of the books, there is state that people we perceive as having a high, not self-confidence, forget the word now, again. People who can stop themselves from doing something they don't want to do, or do the things they want to do, like to go on with their commitments and reduce all the distractions, or don't follow any distractions. They actually don't use, what is the word? Oh, come on. I know, I have it there, I know it. The thing is, they actually design their environment so these distractions, these desires are not showing so often, not so obvious, not so visible. And here, whenever you start to see these things, whenever you going to parties, all of this is for example, to parties, if you think about, I don't know, avoiding drinking or eating unhealthy food. All of this is in front of you. You're visible. It's visible. It's just jumping on your eyes, on you. So, first of all, what I've done with this, I've started to design my environment so all of these distractions are less and less visible for me. Of course, I cannot redesign a shop if I'm going for shopping. But I know, for example, where is the alley containing sweets, right? So consciously, I'm just going around this. I'm not going into that valley. I'm just trying to avoid it this way. So that's one of the things you can do by strategizing your ways, your paths. For example, creating the strategies for yourself that will help you avoid these distractions. That's the one thing that you need to learn. and create those strategies to identify and plan how can you avoid this, what can you do to not actually fall into these traps. So how can you do this? How can you identify the distractions that are there, that hinder your commitment? Ask yourself, how can I, if I'm committing to something, how can I now find out, identify all these distractions that will try to make me drop my commitment? That's one thing. Another thing, what I've done, I've started to talk with myself. Like, talk with my subconsciousness, like with little baby. Maybe not baby, but like with little me. If you're familiar with the inner child works, it's kind of like talking to your inner child. Some believes that actually subconscious is your inner child, or inner child is your subconscious, whichever way you want to do. The thing is to just take time and talk with yourself that all these changes you want to apply into your life, they are safe. Trick yourself that it's not that you want to destroy something, but don't try to explain, like most of the adults try to explain kids that they cannot do something or cannot get something. No, this doesn't work. Try to connect with your little you, your inner child, at the emotional level. So, for example, okay, I'm out of examples. It was a hard day today. So what I'm trying to tell you is, first of all, identify whatever it might try to distract you, whatever it is. Then create a plan, create a strategy that will help you go around this distraction. Like, for example, going around this path where the sweets are in the shops. Just avoid it completely, because your subconscious might just pick it up something and you will end up coming with sweets into home. So that's one thing. Identify and strategize. The other thing is talk with yourself. Take yourself on your lap and explain, connecting to your emotions. Talk with yourself how this is good for you, how this is safe for you. That's the most important, that this is safe, that your commitment is safe for you. And if you would like to get some support, as always, I'm inviting you to join #CanDoMindset community on Facebook. This group I'm creating for everyone who wants to become a better self, who wants to transform the mindset, work on mindset that will support you on your journey to your dreams, to your goals, to your desires. And otherwise, you can get me as a coach still this month. I think that's the last month because I'm getting too busy. But still, at least until the end of this month, I'm running free coaching calls with myself. If you go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/free call, you can schedule a discovery call with me, where we will find out how can I support you on finding clarity, on creating your goal, a plan for your goal, and how can you be accountable for yourself, and how can I be your accountability partner and help you achieving your dreams, because I believe you can and you deserve to achieve your dreams. Also, if you are a person who wants to start new venture like business, like charity, non-profit, and you feel yourself stuck, there is a link under this video to my free webinar where I'm explaining what can you do. So click it, tap it, and register for it, see it, and let me know, of course, let me know, because I'm curious, if you found it good, what would you like to change? What would you like me to change in it? What would you like me to explain even in more details? Because that's the way I know how I can serve you better. And with all this, as usual, I wish you many blessings.